You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll start first with Adam Tyke.
Hey, Grayson. First of all, I got to ask, were you able to get a cheesesteak after tonight's win?
No.
Oh, no.
DB is just hollering out that he had someone save one for him.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, my condolences for the cheesesteak
You're not
order.
gonna give me a cheesesteak. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm not gonna make you do that. I'm not gonna make you do that. Sure? Yeah.
All right, Grayson, career high in 3 points attempted. I think it's been since April 10th, 2019 that you've got up 13 threes. What does it say about the confidence in this coaching staff and you to just have the green light to really shoot it whenever the team needs you to?
I mean, it's big for me as a shooter. I mean, I started off the game slow from the 3-point line, and the first time out, I mean, I think it was 3 up in the first couple minutes. 1 was at the end of a shot clock, so I mean, doesn't really count. But I'm going over to the timeout, and one of the coaches comes up to me and he's like, "Man, you passed up one on the wing." And so I'm like, "All right, I got 3 up in like a couple minutes. I can get another one up. All right." So I think they're always telling people when we pass up shots, and they're not as much on, getting 13 up is too much. So as long as I keep getting open looks like that, I'm going to keep shooting it.
Sean Coleman.
Grayson, first off, I hope that you do get your cheesesteak, and great game from you tonight. Just wanted to get your thoughts, the recent news over the past few days of Roy Williams retiring from North Carolina. I just wanted it seemed like that y'all had a good relationship back in your college days. Just wanted to, with the experience you had against him, just your thoughts on his career and, what he brought to the college game.
I mean, he brought a ton to the college game. He's obviously a terrific coach. I have a ton of respect for him as a coach, as someone who competed against his teams for 4 years. I was actually pretty surprised to see him retire. I thought even when I was there, and then the last couple of years, like he looked energetic. He looked into it. I mean, I know he was getting old, but he didn't look like he was slowing down at all. So I was very surprised to see him retire. But I mean, he has an amazing career and amazing legacy that he's left at other schools and at UNC. And it was an honor for me to be able to compete in my time in college against such a great coach.
Drew Hill.
Grayson, 2-parter here. First of all, do you know where the cheesesteaks are even from? Like, where did they order them from? And two, is the win much more enjoyable when so many different guys contribute, like what happened tonight?
For sure, it always is. It's at the end of the game, everyone's happy when we get a win. But it's a lot better when, this was another 30 assist night, wasn't it? Yeah, another 30 assist night, like when the ball is moving around like that, everyone's getting a piece, everyone's getting some points. It's beautiful offense, and that's how we want to play. But on the other side of it, it's great for our team spirit too.
Evan Barnes.
Grayson, how with the win like this, obviously they didn't have Embiid, but with the win like this, do you feel like the veterans on this team understand from last year's playoff type run, basically, where you guys understand now that you guys know these are the games where these games are even more important now, just from what you guys learned last year?
You're talking about just getting wins against good teams like this. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, just in general, how much do you think last year's playoff run is helping you guys now get ready for this tough stretch in April?
Well, I personally think I could be off on this from whatever the stats tell you, but I think we're competing against some of the top teams in the league right now. Like, we've played Utah 3 times recently. They're number 1 in the West, and now Philly, who's number 1 in the East. And I think we're competing against these top teams a lot better than we did last year, and I think that speaks to playoff experience, knowing what that playoff basketball looks. Not really playoff experience, but the play-in game, having that experience to go into the bubble, knowing the level of intensity that picks up, and kind of trying to continue that and play with that during the regular season. It's going to be impossible to keep that for the whole regular season, and we've seen like lapses throughout the year, but the the better we can get with that consistency of playing in that level is huge.
That's all the time we had. Thank you, Grayson.
Thank you.